everyone, namaste and welcome back to essay writing masterclass. Yes, essay writing masterclass. र यो भिडियोमा चाहिँ we are reading out another essay from a student from John Hopkins University. र यो एसेको एन्डमा एडमिसन कमिटीले के रिभ्यू दिएको छ नि त्यो पनि छ. So I won't be giving my review, but I'll be telling you what the admission committee thought about this essay. So let's get started. मैले चाहिँ यहाँ लिंक पनि हाल्दिएको छु, तपाईलाई आफै गएर पढ्न मन छ भने यो लिंकबाट पनि पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ. मैले चाहिँ कपी पेस्ट गरे हो त्यहाँबाट. So those elements were a commonality in my wardrobe as I packed for 2 weeks sleepaway camp the summer after 6th grade. The possibility of redefining myself in a new environment filled me with excitement as I dreamed of being the unique yet popular girl instead of just the nerd. However, upon arrival, that dream was shattered as my fellow campers regarded me with an air of condescension that I didn't understand. Perplexed, I asked one such camper what was wrong with me, and she said, "The way you dress, and that you ask too many questions." That summer camp marked the birth of an internal battle between my lifelong desires to stand out and my newfound desire to be accepted in society. At first, my desire to fit in dominated this conflict. I rejected anything resembling my past wardrobe and surrendered to neutral colors and ripped jeans. However, the confines of conforming soon proved too agonizing, so my naive self devised a plan. I would be my weird self and accepted that I would never fit in. So यो मान्छेले स्टार्ट चाहिँ गर्यो, एउटा क्याम्पमा गथ्यो, त्यहाँ मान्छेले तिमीले लगाउने लुगा कस्तो बेकार रहेछ, तिमी धेरै क्वेशन्सहरु सोध्छौ भन्ने भनेछ. अनि त्यसपछि त्यसको चाहिँ के भयो कि अब त म फिट इन गर्न जे पनि गर्छु भन्ने, तर एज टाइम वेन्ट उसलाई मनै परेन के त्यो कुरा. अनि I will become my own self भन्ने उसलाई रियलाइजेसन भएछ है. Guided by this framework, I began to wear unique clothing again. Highlights of my wardrobe include various flowy vintage skirts, countless thrifted grandpa sweaters, and my favorite piece, a purple tank top with a star that I corset myself. On top of that, I cut and dyed my lengthy hair, once an anchor of my femininity and normalcy. As the war in my head waged on, standing out began to prevail, nourished by the unexpected empowerment it supplied me. So basically उसले आफूलाई एक्सेप्ट गर्ने जब सोच्यो तब उसले empowered feel भयो, राम्रो feel भयो रे, है. Despite embracing authenticity, however, the unease brought on by my dilemma still remained. Reflecting on this, I came to realize that self-expression was like colorful band-aid for my insecurities. While it boasted originality and spunkiness, ultimately what I lacked was self-love. I couldn't truly embrace being myself if I didn't love myself and believed I deserved the love of others. Fighting my insecurities began with realizing that standing out and fitting in are not mutually exclusive. We all need and deserve a community to fit in with, not to conform with, but to find a place in, just like each unique piece of clothing has its perfect place in my closet. For me, these communities came from the people and passion I engaged with. I introduced middle schoolers to the mind-blowing world of coding through my passion project Code to Create. After experiencing the exhilaration of digging into real-world issues in debate club and youth in government, I championed my voice in our student newspaper, the Nautiluka. I put my face in front of the entire school by co-founding the video broadcast series Spark Sorts, where I hosted segments including Tech It Tuesday, a segment where anyone can teach anything, Spit It Out, a game show encouraging authenticity, and Oblivious Oliver, a story-based segment. At State Honors Orchestra, I ran a meme page amassing likes and laughs while we trumped through music together. On the science side of things, a joke on a late night call with my friends materialized into reality when we founded Quantum Astronomical Science Club, a science club with a fancy name. Although these ventures may seem spontaneous and scattered, they collectively taught me the pure joy and collaborative learning and creativity sparks. Odd expressions as my peers and I learned about quantum physics together, celebratory chatter after a successful printing of a newspaper issue, triumphant first fist pumps with a student scored rain correctly. Those electrifying moments are what I want to live and impart upon others for the rest of my life. In the end, my internal battle between standing out and fitting in was resolved not through one side's victory but through compromise. In my quest to stand out, I had unknowingly found what I needed, a way to stand out and fit in. So, यो मान्छेले बेसिकली आफ्नो फिट इन जुन हुन्थेन नि त्यसको स्टोरी लेख्यो होइन अनि लास्टमा फिट इन हुनको लागि उसले यति धेरै कुरा एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर गर्यो आफ्नो स्कुलमा त्यो पनि मेन्सन गर्थ्यो सो इट्स लाइक एउटा तीरले दुईटा निशाना हाने जस्तै भयो कि उसको एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्सहरू पनि हाइलाइट भयो र उसको एउटा जर्नी जुन थियो त्यो पनि हाइलाइट भयो दिस इज अ भेरी गुड वे टु राइट यर एसे टु तपाईँले आफ्नो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्सलाई हाइलाइट गरेर पनि एसे लेख्दा हुन्छ बट अगेन यु हेभ टु सो अ स्टोरी देयर यु हेभ टु सो अ लर्निङ देयर यु हेभ टु सो अ जर्नी देयर द्याट इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट Let's see admission committee ले चाहिँ के भने रहेछ उसकोमा है त Caroline's essay focuses on their experiences developing and accepting their identity. We see how Caroline navigates the challenges of being themselves while also trying to fit in with their peers. After reflecting on authenticity and self-love, Caroline better understands who they are and what matters to them. This leads them to dive into their passions and find various communities with shared values and interests from coding and broadcasting to quantum physics. These experiences born out of a deeper understanding of their identity ensured Caroline could have the most meaningful impact on themselves and their high school. As we build a class of students at Hopkins, this essay helps us to visualize how Caroline might engage with those around them to make an impact in their community. So as you can see, एउटा एडमिसन कमिटीले यो हेर्न खोज्छ कि यो स्टुडेन्टलाई मैले हाम्रो कलेजमा लिएर आयो भने यसले के इम्प्याक्ट ल्याउँछ त यो इन्भाइरोमेन्टमा द्याट इज समथिङ यु रियली हेभ टु सो इन यर एसे So that was the second essay that I am reading out on this course. And यसपछिको भिडियो will be अरू खालको स्टेटमेन्ट्सहरू लेख्नु पर्यो भने चाहिँ कसरी लेख्ने त्यसको बारेमा. So I'll see you in the next video.